The following contest, with a time limit of 15 minutes, is scheduled for one fall.
Right. It'll happen.
Making his way to the ring from Sarasota, Florida, weighing 255 pounds, Zack Clayton. And his opponent from Stillwater, New York, weighing 230 pounds, the Savage, Damon Ravage.
And we are back to action here at Snowbrawl. Zack Clayton going one-on-one with the Savage, Damon Ravage, Johnny.
If this was ever a contrasted style, I've never seen it.
That's a fair point.
Zack Clayton is a wrestling machine. He's a technician through and Damon probably doesn't know where he is right now and is probably going to bite him.
I'm normally inclined to disagree with you, but that was one of the most accurate things I think you've ever said.
See, it only took one intermission for you to get on the same page with me.
I'm sure that'll last a long time. Zack Clayton very calculated. Damon Ravage doesn't know how to do calculations.
Look at Tyler Vincent in the crowd. He's already out here trying to make it all about himself, trying to make sure people don't forget about him.
What do you mean? He was interacting with our fans. Zack Clayton went out of his way to go.
No, Tyler taunted him.
Why is Clayton looking out there? He has an opponent inside the ring. Why is he A, outside the ring, B, looking anywhere but directly at Damon Ravage?
Situational awareness. You don't know who's going to attack him. It's not like we haven't seen someone jump from behind tonight.
And who's going to attack Zack Clayton from behind?
Well, Tyler Vincent. Why else would he?
Tyler Vincent doesn't attack people from behind. He's the one that got attacked.
Yeah. Give him only a matter of time.
No shot.
Only a matter of time.
No shot.
Unless
it's retribution for the dignified, no shot. And indeed, both men back in the ring. Finally, we have a tie-up. Start this match.
Clayton was a distinct power advantage in this match, I believe.
Power and size. Not by a lot, but still one nonetheless. 4 inches and 25 pounds he has over.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Damon. Both men, though, incredibly skilled. We've seen the work they've done here at TIW up to this point.
Well, break it up, ref. Break it up.
Got to the 5 count.
Amazingly clean break.
It's true with these two. Wow, what a push from Clayton.
And about that power advantage we were talking about.
Yeah. I mean, Damon's going to have something to say about it. And he goads Clayton in with the come on and is met with a couple of arm drag takedowns for his efforts. Clayton goes for the clothesline, misses. What a kick upside the head. That shot echoed through the TIW arena.
It's a good thing there's no concussion protocol here.
Kicking out at 2. And we're in Massachusetts. Find a way to dodge it if there wasn't, sure.
Let Zach take your time, taking a break. Hopefully one of those kids doesn't throw something at him as they did before. They should have been thrown out of here.
Damon, though, comes outside to meet Clayton this time. A couple of vicious shots, now driving his head into the apron of the mat. Oh, what a chop.
Look at 7 minutes
One to the post. Oh, Clayton reversal, though. Oh, my gosh. Very violently savage. Damon Ravage was driven into that post.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. You know what? I'm glad he hit that post.
I wouldn't say I'm glad, but
You're not upset over that.
no, you try to drive. Don't do something you wouldn't want done to yourself. It's the old saying, right?
That's why you don't argue with me.
Oh, Clayton with the balloon. This isn't going to win the match, but it's going to get some style points and some insult to Damon Ravage. Not that you want a reason to really tick him off any more than he already is, but
You know, I'd say it was mind game. Trying to get a psychological advantage over Damon, but that's just a waste of time. He's
yeah, right.
He's touched.
I don't think you can. I don't think there's a way to get a psychological advantage over.
He's a madman.
Absolute.
He's normally institutionalized, 6 other days out of the week.
Yeah. I'm surprised they're still letting him out for this, honestly.
I don't think anyone knows he gets out.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
I mean, we all do.
Well, we do. We don't work with him.
This is true. I mean, we're calling matches alongside you sometimes feels like it, though.
You know, it really makes the place classier.
Ow.
Classy Johnny Patches joining me on commentary today.
Classy patches.
In the ring, Clayton takes a couple of shots from Ravage and gives one back of his own. Suplex. And that power on display as always from Clayton.
Great short.
230-pound man he's just holding upside down. Not only looks good, but making the blood rush to the head and finally dropping him out of the sky. Pinfall 2.
Core strength, hooks the leg.
No wasted motion.
If there was a prototype that you want for a pro wrestler, it's Zack Clayton.
Here for this guy.
Now raking the boot across the forehead and eyes.
Damon in trouble. He's in real trouble here.
Boot to the face. Now he's got him using the rope for leverage right across the neck of Damon Ravage. Ref count at 4. He's got to break before 5, and he does.
He broke. He knows the rules better than you do.
I mean, he is in there wrestling. He should. Standing back to his feet. Trying to create a little bit of separation. Double axe handle to the back. Met with a boot by Clayton. Reverse the Irish whip attempt. Sends Clayton into the ropes. Set him for a back body drop or something. Clayton, though, met it with a boot. This clothesline, another one. And oh my gosh!
Beautiful drop kick.
I don't have words. That just looks so good. Pinfall 2? Nope.
Mil Mascaras would smile at that.
As for the cover again, forearm across the face, forcing him to kick out again. A third attempt.
You know, he's forcing him to use energy. Every one of those kickouts is just going to drain him.
Absolutely true.
Clayton dragging Damon back up to his feet. Letting the fans know exactly what he thinks of them. We're probably on the same page with that.
And again, using that middle rope, he's dragging it across the neck and trying to cut off the breathing of Damon.
Damon trying to get the crowd to support him. They probably won't. Actually, what am I talking about? They probably will. They're idiots.
As much trying to get himself fired up. That might do it too, though. Oh, what a slap back. And another one. Boot to the midsection, forearm to the face.
How do you prepare for someone like Damon Ravage?
He's
a lunatic.
You just have to rely on instinct while you're in there. don't even know what he's going to do. Damon doesn't know what he's going to do until he does it.
He doesn't even know where he is. He probably thinks he's at Chili's somewhere.
I mean, this is how he acts at Chili's.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Clayton throws him over the top rope. He rushes in for a forearm, but is met with a boot.
He caught that knee right to the mouth.
Now Savage looking to go up top. Clayton, though, recovers in time.
Stopped him in his
Meets
tracks.
him with a couple of shots. Going to the top rope himself. Very precarious spot for both of these men right now.
Let's bring it out of the corner.
It's a long way down, either to the mat or to the concrete floor here in the TIW arena. A couple of lefts. Knocks Clayton down to the mat. Now back to his feet. Another boot.
Damon on Dream Street, or Zack on Dream Street.
Oh, what a knee. Vicious strike off the turnbuckle. Now a clothesline. Ravage has all the momentum with that back elbow. Exploder.
Zack's in trouble.
Takes a second, but he gets into that pinfall too. And Clayton's able to kick out. That delay getting to the pinfall might have been enough.
You know, I think Damon's feet were on the ropes. I think he was trying to cheat to win there.
His feet were not on the ropes.
You know, from this angle, it looked like it. I have a different angle than you do.
By like 4 degrees.
Yep, and that's the 4 degrees that I saw his feet on the ropes.
And this match could have implications later on down the road, going for the TIW title.
Oh, look at that clumsy referee getting in the way.
Clumsy referee Clayton pushed him in front of the way and then pushed him out of the way as he delivered a straight right.
He stumbled into the way.
Clayton
He's
grabbed
so
him.
uncoordinated.
Clayton grabbed him. Now he's got him up. Going for the Platinuplex instead. Damon Ravage rolls through, too, and he gets the victory.
The winner of the match, the Savage, Damon Ravage!
So despite the efforts by Clayton to use the referee as a distraction, he goes for the Platinuplex. Well scouted, though, by Damon Ravage, who turns into a roll-up victory here in this match.
Well scouted. I think he just slipped into it.
I mean, equal choice, but
You think Damon Ravage scouts his opponents or scouts his matches?
to some extent he has to, right?
No.
His brother is CJ Scott. He has to have learned something from his brother. I think we give him too much credit as an absolute lunatic. I think there's a measure of intelligence to what he does. I think we're just missing it.
You know, like a missing link?
Sure.
All right, he's the missing link of PIW.